Tori, welcome to my channel. I am pregnant and this is my 20-week update. Okay, so first of all, I haven't done a pregnancy update type thing since the end of first trimester. Second trimester has been pretty good, not too bad. The new things of like kicking and stretching and what else? Exhaustion, like in a different way. I'm exhausted, like I feel like I'm drained, like he's sucking the life out of me. Not like in a super dramatic way, but like how there's so much going on down here. I have to make sure my iron is up, my blood sugar's up, and all that kind of stuff, like the actual science part of it. So then it just feels like I get drowsy and I get dizzy and I need to make sure I'm extra hydrated, and I'm really awful at that, so that's been a struggle. But other than that, it's nice to not be nauseous all the time. I was never, if you haven't watched my first trimester video, I will put it up here, but I was never nauseous enough that I was throwing up, but I was constantly nauseous, like always just generally enough nauseous that it was annoying all the time. So, but yeah, second trimester has been pretty awesome. Been planning different things, getting into the baby registry stuff and all that, so it's been fun. We are having a little boy, and his name is Elijah Winter James, and I'm excited about that. He's got 2 middle names. We had originally gone with Elijah James, and our girl name was actually going to have Winter as the middle name. And everything surrounding this pregnancy so far has been very winter-esque. I mean, of course, we live in Western New York, so there's snow and everything. But when we found out it was snowing, when we, one of the first appointments where we first heard the heartbeat, it was a blizzard, so Mike really wanted to keep Winter in the name, and it is actually, when you look it up, it's like, oh, summer and autumn are girls' names, but winter is the masculine of the seasons. And I was like, okay. So anyways, but that's his name and we're excited about it. We call him EJ. It's gonna be his nickname. I am planning on painting his door soon so that his name is Elijah's gonna be on there with baby Hercules, and I'm very excited about that. But so I will make a vlog surrounding that because that's just exciting. So about around like week 16, I started feeling some kicks. And the first, I explained it to Mike, where it was kind of like, it was just like little tiny fists or feet. I don't know whether it was his feet or his fists, but it was just like little tiny, and it was awesome. It was just these little, and I loved it. And then now I could feel this kid rolling around and pushing things, and the one morning I actually woke up, and you know how your stomach is like a circle, right? Instead of like that, my stomach was like this. So it was flatter on the one side and lifted on the other because he was just over here, and it was so cool, and I didn't want to get up. I was like, wait, this is awesome. But I've been feeling kicks for like a month now, and it's just escalating a little more and a little bit more, and I'm just waiting for Michael to be able to feel them, and I just can't wait. I'm so excited for him to be able to feel them because it's so interesting, and it's a bonding time. It's a bonding moment. Like even yesterday, he kept kicking this same spot, and I was like, okay, dude, we need to like move over, because it's like when someone's poking you just in the one spot on your arm, and you're just like, okay, I'm over it, done. So I like tried to move him, and I couldn't, because he just kept kicking the same spot. It's like, okay, need more room. And I was eating mac and cheese and chicken nuggets because I eat like a toddler, but I was eating and I could feel him like extending forward, so he's like moving, like as if he's like, I need more room and this needs to go out farther here. We have not yet started on our nursery yet. The nursery is painted. It has been painted before we got pregnant. That was the that was why we painted our guest room the way that we did, so that it could specifically be turned into a nursery. And it's kind of perfect because this little boy's gonna have a Hercules nursery and it's gonna be awesome. But we have a crib, we have a diaper genie, we have all this stuff, and we still need to turn the guest room actually into a nursery. So, but I mean, we have time for that, and right now I've been focusing on other things, and we've been cleaning up the other parts of the house because we have to get all our guest rooms, like half workout room, half guest room, so we need to find a spot to put our workout equipment. So that's gonna be fun. If you follow me on Instagram, you will be informed that my doctor sucks. My old doctor now, because I have a new one. Hopefully this doctor is awesome. We see them next week, and we get an anatomy scan. Okay, don't hurt yourself. An anatomy scan, so for 20 weeks, which we're actually getting at 21 because this doctor is crazy booked, which is a little nerve-wracking, but I'm excited for the change in rules. So if you don't follow my Instagram, Mike was not allowed in any appointments at all, not even at sonograms, and a lot of people in my area were saying that that's not the case for their doctor, and even they said that they only allow someone in with you if you have a medical reason. So I fought with them to get my, like PTSD surrounding sexual abuse and all that. Not medical enough reason. And apparently it wasn't. They actually wrote down that I was having anxiety about one appointment. So Mike was allowed in one appointment, which is why he was able to come to the appointment and hear the heartbeat. But then the next appointment I brought him, and they were like, oh, he can't come in. I was like, I got medical reason. Like the doctor gave me permission, and they were like, oh no, that was just for one appointment, which they never told me. And then, actually funny, when they changed their policy, after I fought for months and talked to the medical director about getting this medical reason to have my husband with me because I have panic disorder and PTSD and all of this stuff and all these chronic illness pain things, still not medical reason enough. And when the policy changed and I showed up to a sonogram by myself, they're like, oh, do you have anyone with you today? It's like, no, I'm not allowed to have anyone. And they're like, oh no, the policy changed. So, and then they wouldn't even see me because my insurance switched, and they're like, oh, we don't do that. So you have to go to this hospital and get your sonogram instead. So I just stopped going to them. I have to get all my stuff from them sent over to my new doctor, but I was so angry that they changed the policy that I was fighting for months, and they didn't let me know. So they didn't run anything on my file. Anything. So that's cool. If you have a sucky doctor, you don't have to put up with it. Yeah, changing your doctor mid-pregnancy can be a little scary, but you deserve the best, and you want the best when you're having your child actually exit you. So do what's best for you and your child and your family. Honestly, these COVID restrictions are insane. I'm doing this whole campaign project for a class about not maternity, and it's opening my eyes up to so much more as I do more research. But I think that's it. That is my pregnancy update. I am, again, 20 weeks pregnant. Actually, like, posting this on Friday, and my Sunday is the date that I switch weeks. So really I'm almost 21 weeks, but I still can't believe it. I still can't believe we're now more than halfway through, but it's insane. And I'm excited. I am pumped. I'm excited for more bump things. Been changing up my wardrobe a little bit because I don't fit in certain things. I had to get a couple more tank tops for under my work shirt. I could still fit in my work shirt for now, but yeah, it's been fun. It's been exciting, and interacting with this little dude, just like, I don't know about you, but I talk to my bump all the time. This is my little dude. He can hear me now. At 18 weeks is when they can start hearing you. 23, 24 is when they say that they can start differentiating voices and stuff. So, man, I love it. I just jam out in the car with my little dude, and I just talk to him. I say we talk, but he doesn't really talk. He kicks me sometimes in reaction to things, and it's really funny. But yeah, that's my update. I'm gonna move my camera back so you can see my bump. All right, here it is. This is my bump, my baby boy. I am loving it. I'm having a grand old time. Like I said, there's a lot of stretching happening. I think because I got in pretty good shape beforehand, it's a little bit easier than it would have been. My back has been struggling. That's another thing for this update, forgot to mention. Lower back killing me. But I just try and do stretches and focus on that, and then we good. So yeah. Follow my Instagram. You can see almost weekly bump photos because I love it. And I mean, who doesn't need to see how the bump progresses? Because honestly, I grew like this much thicker in a few days. So week by week, it gets real. It's getting real up in here. But yeah, so thanks for watching, and give this video a thumbs up down below. Leave your comments on similar things that you went to around week 20 if you're excited about your own halfway there. That's why you're looking up week 20 things. And subscribe, because that's helpful, and I'm trying to boost my channel. So yeah, we're pumped, we're excited. This little boy is halfway there, and we're excited. I can't wait to see his little face, not gonna lie. Can't wait to see his little face. So have a wonderful, magical day, and I will see you in the next video.